Fruits of Yiskith, Musicians of Blaviken. Is this the Deathwish Golden Neck or Necrotome deck? Perhaps. Might want to save a Heat Wave for that, for the Necrotome, if we think that's what it is. I'm going to get rid of the second Volunteers because I have Mahakam Pass and I have Justice, so I'm going to try to roll Volunteers from Mahakam Pass. If I miss, then we'll go... This is kind of looking like it, that deck. Okay.
Dance! Dance! Dance with my death!
That deck has Riptide, Unicorns, Curse of Corruption, Toad Prince. I'm looking at this list right now. You reinstalled yesterday after watching yesterday's stream? Hell yeah, Venoms. I'm looking at this list right now. Whoa. That's a lot of larva. Whoa. Okay, we go for a Skirmisher here. We missed the Skirmisher. This is a 7 plus 4? 11? This is a 10? I guess we go for this? I'm not really sure necessarily which one is better. Maybe we should take the re-armor, because, like, this might... Yeah, this looks like the list. It looks like the list that we're playing against. Like, Deathwish, Golden Necker. So we want to save an answer for Ethereal, Heat Wave the Necrotome, or just, like, push them out if we can win round 1. But, like, with this, it looks a little bit difficult to win round 1. I am going to commit.
Come to Pappy!
We have so many pings here. Surely we'll snipe one of these larvae. Yes, okay. Oh man, imagine a Horson Jr. on this board. Okay, he takes the Toad Prince on that, that's fine. Then the Chive will stick. Just go another one. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the Berserkers aren't so good right now because it'll activate his Harpy Egg. It'll make his Thrive easier. Maybe we go Defender first.
Double hole!
Or perhaps I should have played Zoltan Chive soon because, like, it might get to the point where I'm not far enough ahead to actually challenge him. We get a Cyclops. Cyclops is not in the deck. Maybe he's playing Cyclops instead of Griffin? Or Cyclops instead of Giant Toad? So he's playing something a little bit different. I need 22. This is 3. This is like 7. So that's 10. I need 12. This has no infusion, but we should still be able to play this. Should still be fine to play this. Let's go. Might have Curse of Corruption. Let's go here.
I can use a pint!
We don't need to do this. We don't need to click this right away because it only gets 2 turns. Siren is in that deck. Okay. What is our Eskel target? Is it Ethereal? Heatwave is for Necrotome. Muzzle, we'd like to have Muzzle in round 1, but Muzzle could be for Witch Apprentice, and that would deny his Witch Apprentice, his second one, from getting a Necrotome target. Muzzle could also be for Ethereal. But I think Muzzle, Witch Apprentice, and Eskel Ethereal is probably best. And we can also Eskel Griffin for 9 power. Okay, we're gonna play this. Actually, we'll play this first. Play this first. I do still want to fight for round 1. Because I don't want to trade a Heat Wave for a Necrotome. Especially against this deck. It's super bad to trade a Heat Wave versus a Necrotome against this deck.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Good, good, good. Not hitting the piggy. Good. He passes. Okay, I need 12? Eskull is just enough here. Heat Wave, unfortunately, is not enough. Heat Wave's only an 11. Unless I want to use my Mahakam Pass, which I don't really want to. So I think, yeah, I think we'll Eskull here.
Sure, no
We'll
problem.
Eskull here, and we'll try to push him in round 2 to get his Golden Necker. I need to draw well, though. I need to draw Zoltan's Company and Brewer / Royal Decree. That's what I would really like. I don't mind missing anything else, but that's good. Brewer's really good. And Company, please. He's still got Riptide, Unicorns, Ethereal. Muzzle is good. Muzzle we're gonna need for the Ethereal now. Shoot. I think we get rid of the Heat Wave. Now, am I crazy? I kind of want to get rid of the Heat Wave. Maybe we get rid of the Pyro Tech. Oh, yes! 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 Easy. That's what you call talent, ladies and gentlemen. This was going to be our proactive play, which was why I was hesitant of mulliganing it, but... Okay, do we muzzle this? Like, if he had Ethereal, he would have played Ethereal. He's also, like, he blocked his own Ethereal slot. Like, it looks like he doesn't have Ethereal. If we muzzle this, this Rot Fiend is also a Necrotome target. But I also don't want another... Well, I don't really have more space for Dwarves. I don't have more Dwarves to play, I mean. So, like, we could muzzle this. It's just not that good of a... It's not that good of a thing for him to consume right now. I think we won't muzzle it. I think we will go for Brewer.
Ha! Nothing like a dwarf to get you out of that tight
We'll
spot.
protect against Riptide. And we'll protect against COC by having Brewer not as the tallest unit. And I don't think he can actually do 8 damage. He has Unicorn Kyrenex, but if he Unicorn Kyrenex this, I can Mahakam Forge it back. Okay. Alright. Is this Griffin ever worth heat waving? There's no Megascope. I mean, the heat wave would deny the Necrotome, but I think what we just want to do is we just want to keep pushing with our points. We keep pushing with our points, and then next turn we'll Mahakam Forge the Brewer. Almost wonder if it's more points to play Zoltan Scoundrel front row. Like, we lose 4 points right away, but then we're getting 2 points and we're getting another 2 points, and then maybe more? Probably not. Alright, we got it. Nice. He's not getting ahead here. The problem is, like... I don't really get to muzzle this. Oh, he didn't activate the Necrotome on the turn that he played it. We should pass. Right? I mean, I could also muzzle Ethereal Leader Brewer. That is also another possibility. He's roping. He's not gonna get to click his ethereal. He didn't get to click his ethereal. Oh, man. It should just be a pass. It should be a pass and a win. Right? This is a pass here. This is a pass. His COC is sad now too, yeah. He might not even be able to do this in one. Like, he has the Necrotome, but like, what is he gonna do that gets him the 16 points he needs here? Piggy? Oh, Piggy is exactly 16. Damn. Oh, and he also could have clicked... No, he couldn't have clicked fruits. He just ethereal. Okay, but I mean, what does he have left? He has a COC, he has a Riptide, and he has like very sad bronzes. What do we have left? What do we have left? We also have very sad bronzes. Well then.
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you?
So he has an egg left and a Rot Fiend left and a Riptide and a COC. So I think it's Muzzle on Siren. Muzzle on Siren. I also could see Heatwave on Siren, but I think Muzzle on Siren is probably better. Last Wish. RP Egg. And now this is setting up for like a Griffin or a Cyclops. Probably a Griffin to eat this. I think we let him eat that. I think we just let him eat that. Because look, if we heatwave this, we're heatwaving a 3 plus maybe a 6, right? But if he has a Griffin, we're heatwaving a 9 anyways. And then his Griffin is going to be spent to kill the Harpy Egg rather than kill the fruits, which would have given him an extra point. Damn. Unluckers. Oh, I should have... Maybe... I don't know if I should have leadered that, because there is a COC. There is a COC that's...
Neath the ground rest countless rich.
We're thinking Griffin is his last card. One of his last cards is Griffin. And I think it's COC. I think his other card is COC. Do we win versus a 0? This is 5, 6, 7, 12. We win by 1! Please, NA Math. Please, NA Math, tell me I'm right.
Look alive.
Yes! What a game! Woo! Read his deck completely, except he plays one Cyclops instead of one Giant Toad. Unless COC was banished by Last Wish. Oh yeah, there was a Last Wish. There was a Last Wish card. Which one was the Last Wish card? It was Second Siren? I think maybe Second Siren was his Last Wish card. Because he only played one Siren for the entire game, right? Yeah, I mean, his last card in his hand was definitely COC because he didn't play it. But there is a possibility that he mulliganed the COC and the Last Wish actually got the COC. Like, in this case, I wonder if he could have properly predicted that, like, COC was going to be a brick and, like, gotten rid of it. Because we did have Last Say. Our bronzes are pretty short. That's one of the reasons also why we didn't want to keep Defender. Your favorite deck back in the day was Brand. Discard had Muscle 2 and the Big Bear and Hjalmar. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's like early Homecoming, right? With Commander's Horn. Old Commander's Horn. Pre-buff Commander's Horn. No, not Commander's Horn. So it's a different one that I'm thinking of then. We're going first against Precision Strike. We do mulligan that to try to high roll the Mahakam Pass again. We have going first. We're gonna do this. Mahakam Guard. Yeah, I guess we keep the Mahakam Guard. And I think we don't want Skirmisher versus Precision Strike. This dies too easily.
Uh-oh.
Slightly different deck with mid-range? Okay. Royal Decree. Royal Decree gets us Zoltan Chive, most likely, in this round. Precision Strike, we're assuming Renfri, yeah? Nobody is playing Precision Strike Renfri anymore. Like, actually so rare. Because Renfri got rebuffed, but the Iris Companions nerf and the Oak nerf and the Chariot nerf, they're still feeling that.
Dance! Dance! Dance!
We'll kill that one while we can. Henri Renua, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Thank you very much. We are playing some dwarves, some mid-range dwarves. Just won a game by 1 point versus Deathwish Golden Necker last game, and only because we were able to play around his COC and make it 0 points. Okay, he found Iris on round 1 on red coin. A little unfortunate for us. So we want to play around Geralt of Rivia. It's definitely Renfri now. If we want to play around Geralt of Rivia, maybe we just never play this defender. Or we could play the defender now with the expectation that the Berserker is going to hit the armor off the defender and then we just never re-armor it. I think we play the Miner first.
Neath the ground rest countless riches.
And let's click this. Let's click this. It's not going to be in Geralt of Rivia range. I don't think we need to click anything else. Like, we don't have anything else that we need to Pyrotech, right? That we need to, tactical advantage. Hey, Henri. What were you playing?
Never had your kneecaps broken. Wanna flip a axe?
Just play slow. He's not really doing much. We're pretty far ahead right now, but like, how much can he really tempo? I guess he could tempo a decent amount with his leader.
Leave it to us.
Nice, we got the high roll volunteers. Woo! And then we can finish with Mahakam board, which does play into Geralt, actually, at this point, but I think we still play it. He's not passing. That's a little bit concerning. So this is at least worth 1 more point. I'm at 36. If this trades down 3 points to a Geralt, I'm only at 33. And then, like... It's a good trade versus Geralt in terms of points relative to provisions, but it's a bad deal when we lose on even. You know? I think we play. I think we play and we wait. We see if he actually gets ahead or not. If he doesn't get ahead if he does get ahead, then we click the Mahakam Pass, and maybe we play Muzzle. Maybe we play Royal Decree into Chive. Nice. Okay, he passes. That's good. Very good outcome for us. Have you seen the Liam Hemsworth pick as Geralt? Yeah, I have. It looks okay. It's not as good as Henry Cavill, but it looks okay. Okay. This is good. This is good for us. Eskel. So I was hoping to get one of these two in my hand so I could Royal Decree into the other one. Like, what do we do now? I can't... I mean, I don't want to dry pass. But I'm also not getting the Zoltan Chive. Like, I have to open with... I have to open with Zoltan's Company. Who's got the infusion? Zoltan Chive's got the infusion? Yeah, I really wish I had I had access to both of these in this round. That would have been perfect. So what do you guys think? Should we play Chive or should we play Bruber? I'm leaning towards playing Chive because he is carryover. Cyprian Wiley could be a problem if he's still playing Cyprian Wiley in his deck. He's getting ahead. Wrath. Wrath cooldown 8? Ew. Ugh. Well, that's kind of gross. That's pretty gross. We could Eskel that. We could also Eskel Treant Oak later, but I think maybe we just Eskel this now.
Sure, no problem.
I don't need to row stack, right?
All right.
I do want to play the Zoltan to get 2 small dwarves and then play the Zoltan Chive. He needs a 9 to get ahead now. He's gonna go unicorns. Okay, that gives me the Zoltan warrior targets. That's good. Gives me the space here too.
Double chase!
I really don't want to play into Geralt of Rivia, so I don't want to leader this Zoltan. I maybe could leader this. This nice that we sniped one of these bodies. Now Oak doesn't kill the Zoltan warrior. That's pretty important. And then, well, this will be a test if he has the Cyprian Wiley. If he has Cyprian Wiley, he'll definitely play it here. It gets him ahead. It kills the engine, and then we get to stick our Chive. Oh, second chariot. Would you guys leader now? I'm running out of bodies. Oh, man. What does he still have left? He has a Zoltan Chive of his own, a Geralt of Rivia, an Oak, and that's probably it in terms of golds. I think maybe we could just go all in. Kind of feel like maybe we could just go all in here. I don't need to commit yet. I can wait one more turn. You cannot unselect your first target when playing Elfin Onion Soup. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't know anything about Swim. So, what do we think is in his hand? Zoltan?
Always welcome.
Oh, that's actually super nice. Because it dodges the Geralt. Like, I'm thinking if he has a Geralt in his hand, I want to force him to... I want to 2-0 him if he has a Geralt in his hand. If his hand is Geralt plus Oak, do we 2-0 him? Geralt is a 3. Oak is a 9. Plus 6. 15. That's 18 points. He's up 22. We get... We get 6-ish? Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9-ish? 15-ish? I don't think so. But I should play, right? I should play to force the Oak. I should play to force the Oak. Geralt is not ahead here. Geralt is not ahead here. If I leader, Oak still wins. But if I don't leader, he still has to Oak if his other card is Geralt. And the Barclay gets worse in the next round. I'm hoping Geralt is one of his cards. And I hope his other card is Oak. But it could be just like a mediocre bronze. Yes! We read him so hard. And now he has card advantage, but his Geralt... Oh, man. His Geralt might be a brick. Because we could leader Dwarven Skirmisher. Justice is perfect. Pyrotech is also pretty good. Heatwave is bad now. Broover is probably still good. Scoundrel is pretty bad. Maybe we get rid of Scoundrel. I like Pyrotech too. Pyrotech is something that it doesn't die right away, and then I can click it and then Mahakam Forge it back up. Or the other way. Okay. Yeah, Justice can block his second leader. Oh, he has this, though. What does he have? He has, like, whatever replaced Cyprian Wiley. He still has something that replaced Cyprian Wiley, like, I think a 7 or 6p card. I believe he probably still has. I think we're gonna play Pyrotech now.
A wee hint. Dinny jiggle this.
Oh wait, shit. Everything has order. Eek. Everything has order, which is a little bit scary. Oh, that's his 6p card. Okay.
Elven blarney.
This is a 4, this is a 5. So I guess we'll Justice into this last. Or I could Justice into this. Justice into Skirmisher, hit this, try to snipe this. Because then what is he gonna Wrath? He can't Wrath anything if I Justice. It's only 1 point worse, but I make his Wrath significantly worse. Easy snipe. Now his Wrath is like a 4. His Wrath is currently a 4.
Coexistence, my ass!
I don't know if he kept his Geralt in his hand.
had your kneecap broken.
His best wrath is like here for 4 points. If I Mahakam Forge this, his best wrath is only 3 points. Maybe I should have forged this. Should I have forged this? If I forge this, there's 2 armor on this and 2 armor on this. He does one damage here, and nice, we win again! I mean, was this last card Geralt? I think it probably was. It probably was Geralt. Like, he probably held on to it thinking that he needed the points from it, and to try to, like, maybe thinking that our Mahakam Forge leader would play into it. Almost 2,500. So we have back-to-back games with winning by playing around COC and playing around Geralt of Rivia. That round 2 was so well done, I think. Round 2 was so good. Because we were losing our card, but he was getting to keep his oak. And we traded a Barclay for an oak. And we didn't use our leader. I think, like, it would have been possible for, like, it would have been potentially possible for, if we didn't have as good of a read, that we might have wasted our leader in round 2 for nothing. Because whether we leader or not, we still get his oak. His oak is still enough to just get ahead, and we don't get a second card. Okay. The rematch. We were blue last game too, right? I don't like this card. Justice is good. The Pyrotech first. Pyrotech, then Berserker, then Miner, then Justice. Maybe Sultan Chive before Justice. You know, the Eskel, surprisingly, these Scoia'tael mirrors, the Eskel gets so much better when you don't play the Chariot. When you don't play the machine. Oh, too bad we don't have the muzzle right now.
Get to work.
I'm just gonna take it. Like, maybe we can use it on Oak later, but we also have a Heat Wave. If I had muzzle there, I'd muzzle first.
Beware.
Talented
Beware the man
gamer.
of glass.
Again. Trying to think. I don't think we buff yet. I don't think we buff yet. There's a chance that I might Zoltan Chive this to a 5, and if I buff it, it'll go to a 10, and then it'll get Geralted.
Dance! Dance! Dance with my death!
Is this the earliest that he can pass? He didn't Cyprian Wily this, so I'm gonna say there's no Cyprian. But actually, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this first.
Which is worse.
I'm also okay if he passes here. Or we can just Zoltan Chive in round 2. That's still fine too. It's still 8. It's still 8 points. Okay.
The dwarves fight. The fish pissing lakes.
So now I think we go here. And then here. And then the question is, do we miner the Zoltan or do we miner the Berserker? Nobody plays Cyprian Wily anymore, right? Like, I'm the only person crazy enough to play Cyprian Wily. You want to miner Zoltan? Because you want to play around Cyprian Wily? There's no offering. It's a Renfri deck. Buffing this is worse for Pride. I think we don't play around Wily. Like, he would have Wilied this, I think. I think he would have Wilied this. Okay.
A pleasure to bleed you.
Fighting for it. We go volunteers then.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
And he probably passes here. If he doesn't pass here, we probably keep card advantage, is my guess. Because he's not killing the Zoltan, and he's also not going to do 20 points in one turn, or 22 points in one turn. 21 points, I guess, technically. Okay. I don't really like this card anymore. This card plays into Geralt. That's good. That gets us Brewer. Heatwave is so-so right now. I want the pass. The Mahakam pass. Zoltan Warrior is also very good. See if this guy rolls Wrath again. Just like the last guy. Brewer is something I probably want to play a little bit on the late side because he's going to end up pushing himself to 9 in 3 turns. Right? And when he pushes himself to 9, he's going to get Geralted.
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our
That could have been a
lady
pretty
folk.
good muzzle. Hjalmar was always my favorite card. I just loved his battle cry and the sound effect of the graveyard exile just before the big hit. Yeah. Hjalmar used to be good. Used to be good. No, not so much. Next card is going to be Brewer. Then Barclay. Or maybe, no, maybe Barclay first.
Elven blarney.
Maybe Zoltan. Oh, I don't have enough space for Zoltan Warrior here. Zoltan Warrior here would spawn 2 units. And I'd have full front row. And then there's nothing for Brewer. Ah. But I also don't want this to live. This living is pretty annoying. Maybe we go Zoltan Warrior and then we expect him to kill something? That's a pretty big if. Yeah, he'll be pressured to use leader. Let's try it.
Use a pipe.
We killed everything now. And we can also play Zoltan Scoundrel and Barclay Els. If he doesn't kill anything right away, we still have these 2 cards that pressure, that like make him want to kill this. He might precision strike and fully kill the Scoundrel here. We're up 27 points. We've got still 2 engines on the board. And he has no bodies. So Oak's not doing any damage. He's got Unicorn Kyrenex, but he might not have both of them in his hand right now. Why does his Zoltan have armor? Oh, because of this. Because of the agitator, right? Okay. Damn.
Get a move
Let's
on,
do
lads.
this.
Look alive.
I'm thinking if I want to leader the Zoltan Warrior here. No, I think it's fine. I think if he kills the Zoltan Warrior... Ah, man, it didn't hit the armor off of the Zoltan. If he kills the Zoltan Warrior, at least I can still play Brewer, right? So
Battle! Attack! Always willing.
Come on. This or this. Hit this or this. Oh. Our Broover only has 1 armor now. Just before I quit, I had 100 wins with every leader except 2. I believe it was Dwarf 1, which you were playing now, and the NG 1 with the mask icon. Imposter? Oh, okay. So he's gonna death blow the range row thing. Huh. Interesting. Maybe a good play from him, not giving us the space in the front row for the Broover. It's a little unusual, right? Like, not killing the engine. But he doesn't get ahead this way. I don't think. I mean, there's a chance. No, he's not ahead this way. So I think we pass now. What are our other options? We don't really have many other options. I could heat wave a 7, but that seems like it's probably losing. I could heat wave a 7 and Mahakam Forge the Berserker. And that's 7 plus 7. And we're up 14. And then he has 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then he oaks and he gets ahead. Opponent can't hero pass. What do you mean? Why did Dwarves stop playing Chariots? Because of the nerf? I think most Dwarf decks are still playing Chariots. Just this version is not playing Chariots. I think we pass here. And we brick his... We hit armor and he snipes and... Yeah, there's no way, right? He has almost no armor and we have almost all the armor. There's no freaking way that's happening. I refuse to believe it. He's played 2 Berserkers, 2 Skirmishers. He doesn't really have much damage left. Can I get a muzzle? He has Oak, Geralt, Renfri. Oak, Geralt, Renfri, and like the lock / purify. I think we're getting rid of Skirmisher here. That's not a good card. Damn. We missed the muzzle. That's probably one of our best cards, the muzzle. Maybe Mahakam Pass here? Maybe Pyrotech to try to snipe this next turn? I'm gonna go pass first, I think. I'm gonna take the 1 because I need
Your kneecaps broken.
I'm gonna take the 1 because I need a small body to Mahakam Forge. It gets rid of a body for his Oak. And it gets rid of a body that's bad for Pyrotech to hit. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could play Defender next. Defender next will not play into Geralt. Actually, I maybe could have even opened this. I could have opened this and it would not have gotten Geralted. Oh, damn. Why depopularized Muzzle back in the day, even though it sees up to 5 and was 12 provisions? Well, yeah, there was a lot of power creep.
Wanna know why?
Slop. Definitely has Oak, definitely has Geralt. Well, maybe, yeah, he should have Geralt in his hand. Play the lowest, so he's playing everything. He's playing literally everything in his deck.
Wanna whip my axe?
So he has Oak, Geralt, the 6P card, which is the lock. And then, so Oak, Geralt plus 2 bronzes. Oak, Geralt plus Squirrel Peller. Or second Agitator. Squirrel Peller, second Agitator. He played 2 Chariots, right? So this goes to a 6, this goes to a 5, and then there might be another 5. There might be another 5. What is this? Bronze. Do you guys think we could get away with playing Brewer now? Brewer now goes to 7, then it goes to 8, and then he has to play his last card at 8.
The favor's enough. Let's get to work.
And then on our last turn, we can leader or Mahakam past the Brewer so that it gets the last armor on our last turn. Even though it's going to go super tall, it's going to buff everything, but it's not going to be playing to Geralt. The only scary thing is if he can find a bunch of damage still left in his deck, but the skirmishers are gone. He's played 2 skirmishers. Zoltan's gone. There's an archer. Uh-oh. Archer plus Bowman plus Oak kills him. Wow. What the heck? Random Archer plus Bowman in the deck. So he doesn't play Peller, he doesn't play Squirrel. That's unusual too. I have tried Pixelborn.
You're dead already.
He doesn't go for it. Oh, he's trying to bait me. He's trying to bait me into boosting the Brewer. He doesn't go for killing the Brewer. He just goes for... He's trying to bait me.
A wee hint. Dinna jiggle this.
I don't know if we win here. I don't think we have enough points. This guy had way more points than the other guy last game. Because he still had an Oak, he still had a Renfri. If I... Do we win here? Yes, we win by not clicking, right? Woohoo! Another 1 point win! We win by not clicking, but I was gonna try to do the math and the probability to see if we needed to try to high roll the Pyrotech.